Hello everyone, my name is Estephanie. I'm a communications and media major at CUNY School of Professional Studies, and today I want to share with you some of the things that you should be doing to make sure that you're prepared for your online college life. First things first, you need to have a stable and reliable computer. So if you have a laptop or a desktop that you've had for 10 years and it turns off by itself, no, you can't do that. You need to invest in something that is reliable because this is going to be your learning environment. You're going to have to access it almost every day, and it's so important to have something that you can count on. Another thing that is very crucial is gaining a good understanding of the technology and platforms that you'll be using. So if you're not very tech savvy, definitely get to know your computer, get to know the shortcuts for typing, copying and pasting, and doing different things. I know Macs are very different from PCs, so if you're making a switch, definitely make sure you get to know your computer. Get to know your devices like your cell phones, anything you may need for your classes. Like for some of my classes, I needed a microphone and a camera, so definitely get to know how to use those things. I've definitely used many different platforms for my classes. Like Zoom, for example, is a place that some of my classes have used to meet up in an online environment. Also, things like Dropbox and Google Drive can be super beneficial to learn because they're platforms that are used frequently for file sharing and things of that nature. So those are just some examples of the things you want to start getting comfortable with. Blackboard. Definitely get comfortable with Blackboard. That is going to be your best friend and the main platform to access everything. Going to class, the material for your classes, your discussion posts, submitting your assignments, that is literally your college. Get to know Blackboard. Even though this is an online school environment, you definitely want to get some supplies, get a binder, some folders. You definitely want to be writing notes. I think it's personally very helpful to write notes on a notebook with a pen. Old-fashioned, right? I also think it's very important to have access to a printer, whether that is your own or at a library or anywhere that you can use a printer. I use them at hotels because I travel frequently for work, and I just want to thank all the Marriotts and Hiltons. I would highly suggest getting to know your local library or your school's library if you can use that if you are in state and close by. Either way, find a library close to you, get comfortable with it because it can be a very great tool for finding resources and just even a place to go study when you need peace and quiet. Last but not least, make sure your mindset is ready. School is a commitment. You are going to be going to class every day, every other day, at least a few times a week. It's a commitment, so make sure you're ready to put in the work. And something I always recommend is having a strong reason why you're doing this. So when you're feeling a little unmotivated or burnt out, it's the end of the semester and you're like, okay, are we done yet? No, you have to have a good why. What's your reason for doing all of this? Those are my tips for getting ready for your classes. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you gained something from it. And thank you very much for watching.